grade moving up ceremony 2023. Make some noise, let them know you're in the house. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We are lining them up right now as I'm speaking. But before we go forward, I'd just like to do a couple of housekeeping things just for all of us. There is no eating or drinking. Water is allowed, but nothing else. Thank you so much in the auditorium. Please silence all phones. You can put them to vibrate, but silence is great. Feel free to video. You may video as much as you want. Go for it. We might need it later. No, I'm joking. It's going to be filmed. It's going to be filmed. Take a moment to look around and locate your exits. They're to the right and left of you. They're behind you in case of an emergency. We just encourage you to gather your things as promptly and quickly, just like a school fire drill. Gather your things as promptly, as quickly as possible, and move quietly in silence. Don't run. Okay. Restrooms are downstairs. I keep saying the restrooms, but they are downstairs. And this one, we love our babies, you know. But if they yell out and scream, just take them out, get them settled, bring them on back, because we want them to enjoy the ceremonies as well. And lastly but not least, we will be giving out awards. Our students will not be coming up onto the stage until the ending, but they will be standing and being recognized. So I just wanted to let you know that the student is allowed to come and collect their award at the end of the ceremony once the house is cleared, or they can wait until their yearbooks are distributed. If there are any questions, you can call our school secretary will answer those questions. So, we'll have some music until our graduates are lined up. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Please take your seats. We are ready for the processional. Please welcome our 8th grade seniors from the Moving Up Ceremony of 2023. If everyone seated, we will rise for the color guard, unless you're taking pictures. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the color guard. And please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing. You may be seated. Please welcome to the stage our assistant principal, Miss Sonia Wingate Simmons.
Good afternoon. afternoon and welcome to this very special and exciting occasion. The old cliche, hard work pays off, does apply, and it applies to our seniors moving up, but not just our seniors, also to the village of parents, school support staff, teachers, counselors, and administrators, and all who have fervently pushed, encouraged, motivated, inspired, and commended our scholars along the way. As they prepare to take this next big step, we continue to encourage hard work. It does pay off, which you will see later in this program. But we also have tremendous hope, trust, and belief that they will embark upon their high school journeys with new energy, a renewed zest for learning, and a tremendous opportunity to really let their lights continue to shine, but even more brightly. High school is a bright, new experience filled with a great deal of responsibility. Please take advantage of the clubs and the activities. Participate, be present in your school, in your high school experiences. Participate in school events. Create new memories of your experiences, which should reflect learning, friendship, good character, support, and service. They all represent roads which lead to success in school, success in life, and to a rich and fulfilling future. Today, you will all receive an inspiring and empowering message. Please just don't hear it. Don't just hear it. Listen to the words very closely. There's meaning and purpose, and it's intended to guide you. So make sure you're listening to the message today from our keynote speaker. As you move up today and enjoy a fun summer vacation, celebrate and enjoy yourselves, but always prepare for what is to come. As for today, this is a very special day when we celebrate each and every one of you and all of your accomplishments. So sit back, enjoy your day, enjoy your moment to shine. This is about you today. Be proud of yourselves, and to you I say congratulations. And to everyone here for this occasion today, welcome, welcome, welcome.
Coming to the stage, from the Superintendent's Office, Standards Administrator, Miss Mary Beth Ross.
Thank you. Good afternoon, scholars, family members, and the Denzel Washington School faculty and staff. My name is Mary Beth Rhodes, and I'm the Director of Humanities for the Mount Vernon City School District. I am honored to be here today to celebrate and recognize our scholars. On behalf of Dr. Kim Smith, our superintendent, and the Central Office Administration, I would like to congratulate the class of 2023. Graduates, today marks the beginning of a new and exciting journey for each of you. We wish you all the best as you prepare to enter high school. Congratulations.
And now our keynote speaker, our commencement address, is from Mr. Bervin Harris of the Renaissance Youth Program.
Good afternoon, everybody. How are we doing, all right? Yeah. Let's first give a round of applause to our 2023 graduates. I want to also give a round of applause to the community that we talked about that helped raise these amazing folk, these teachers, these parents, these family members, these friends, these naysayers that got you here. Let's give them a round of applause and a whoop whoop. Well, first give an honor to, once again, the graduating class, to the administrators, the principal, the superintendent's department office. Thank you for allowing me to be here. Let me just tell you a little bit about myself. You're probably saying, who is this guy here in our amazing facility? First of all, this school looks absolutely amazing. This is a gym that I didn't know existed. Happy to be here. A little bit about myself. Grew up in Long Island, not too far from here. Got a chance to go through the state university schools, went on to Fordham University, got my degree, and got into the music industry, signed to Capitol Records. Did a lot of different artists that you guys might know, might not know of. People didn't even know that Eddie Murphy was an artist. So I got a chance to work with him, Mary J. Blige, Heavy D, who was right from here, Jeff Redd, who was right from here. Did a lot of jazz artists, Fritz Tiltman, Lenny White, Bob Baldwin. Did a lot of gospel artists, Donnie McClurkin. Did a lot of production. And then I started becoming really fast in track. Anybody run track? So you can appreciate what I'm about to say. So I run a 10-2-7 and a 100-meter dash. So that qualified me for the Olympic trials. So I went out to UCLA, signed up for the Olympics, ran it for 1 week and a half, and blew my knee out, came on back. And I ended up in the Bronx, working with young people. It changed my life. It's the best thing that ever happened to me, and I haven't turned back. And I started this organization called Renaissance Youth Center 22 years ago. And now this organization services about 4,000 young people a week. We're in 35 different schools teaching music and performing arts. And now we're moving into STEM and technology. So I want to do something a little different. You know, I do a lot of these speeches from time to time, and usually there's somebody who's going to give you what you can do, and you're going to move forward, and you're going to make this happen. I want to give you some nuggets, because at the end of the day, I'm a teacher, so I just want to give you about 5 points I want you to walk away with today. And what I'm going to say is, choose your friends carefully. But then after choosing your friends, I want you to define your friends. Here's what I mean by that. So I like to use this circle, right? These are not gang signs. So if I got a circle, and I overlap it just a little bit. On this side of the circle, those are the takers in your life, and you need them. Those are people going to come to you and ask you for things all the time. What's the answer to number 3? Can I borrow $5? Can I talk to you? You want to be able to give to them. Then on the other side of that circle are the people who give to you. Mom, can I borrow $5? What's the answer to number 5? Right? Help you get through life. But then there's that little circle. That's the circle I want you to pay attention to. That's that circle that's neutral. You don't ask for anything. I'm not giving anything. We're sharpening each other. We get along really well. You're good at the things that I'm also good at. You compliment me on the things that I'm trying to do. That's the people who become lifers for you. And I call those the neutrals. So once again, step number 1, carefully choose your friends, understanding that both sides are important, and define them. Next, I want to say something that sounds pretty simple. Learn to say thank you, please, and your hello. Let me ask you, anybody get bothered when you go to the store sometime and you open up the door and the person does not say? Anybody bothered about that just a little bit? Does anybody do what I do? You're welcome. See, I know I ain't the only one. But let me ask you a question. Why is that important? Why is it important to say thank you? Why is it important to say you're welcome? Why is it important to say please? Right? It helps define you. When someone says something like please or thank you or you're welcome, you say, that's a well-mannered person. That's a person of integrity. That person is going someplace, right? That person has good upbringing. That person has a good education. So learn to use those things, right? It'll take you somewhere. It'll take you pretty far. So remember that. Next, I'm going to have to explain this. I'm going to have to unwrap this one. I want you to learn to incorporate yourself. Your mind, your body, and your spirit. Your spirit is defined as your source of energy. So you get up in the morning sometimes, like maybe today. You said, hey, I don't feel like getting dressed. Gotta put on these shoes and a tie, right? But you get a hold of that source of energy and says, no, I'm going to impact some young people. I want to be about that life. So I get a hold of that energy. My mind says, hey, this tie goes pretty cool with this suit. My mind says, you're going to need a pen because your tie looks a little crooked. Then I look in the mirror and I say, hey, my body looks pretty good. Now I'm fully incorporated. My mind, my body, and my spirit. But let me tell you why this is also really, really important. Mainly for those who want to be entertainers. So I toured for a while with a group called Tony. I toured with a group called Lizette, Melendez, Karina. I did a lot of touring. And there's a lot of drugs on the road. There's a lot of alcohol on the road. Think about it. Every single night, you got to get up here and you got to be on point. And so everybody else went to the back room. And I went over there and I incorporated myself. So when they chose the drugs, I chose mind, body, and spirit. We got this. I don't need the line of cocaine. I don't need the drugs. I don't need the alcohol. I'm going to incorporate myself. And that's whether you go on the road or not. It could be a job interview. It could be for college. And you got to walk in that office and present yourself. Please remember to always incorporate your mind, your body, and your spirit. All right, here's my next point. You know you're a role model, right? Yeah. And if you think you're not, watch your little brother. Who got little brothers and little sisters? You ever watch them, how they watch you? You ever watch a father, how his son walks like him? So the father be like, he got this little strut going on, and there's his little son, Pee-wee. Right? Pee-wee done watched him so many times, he got the strut down pat. But here's the thing, whether you want to or not, you're a role model. Question, is your principal a role model? Is your AP a role model? Let me ask you a question, I'm gonna make it really hard then. Is the local drug dealer a role model? I heard more yeses on that. well, let's unravel what the meaning is. Role model is a conjunction word. Role is the acting out of something. Model is the individual who's doing the acting out. So whether you want to or not, you're a role model. You don't get to choose, unfortunately. You are that. So, in being a role model, I want you to be able to look past what I call look past the mirror. Understanding that yes, people are looking at you and how you act and how you walk and how you talk. But looking past the mirror is there's more to me this afternoon than a suit and some shoes and no hair. There's more to me. I'm a loving individual. I'm a giving individual. I'm a hard worker. Right? I believe in stick-to-itiveness. I believe in servitude and stewardship. Now, how do you learn and know those things unless you interact with me? But first person that has to know it is you. So make sure you're able to look past the mirror. All right? All right, I got two more. The next one I'm going to say is be prepared to encourage yourself. A lot of times, those two ladies that's just saying, where are you? Amazing. Both of you. Absolutely amazing. I taught vocal lessons at SUNY Westbury College. I taught at BMCC College. I now teach for what we have at our organization. And I have a youth group that tours called the MWAM Band. They'll be at Carnegie Hall next Wednesday. If you want to come, let me know. I'll get you in there. So I know talent when I see it, and you ladies are talented, because y'all were singing. Y'all wasn't singing, y'all were singing. But here's what I mean by be prepared to encourage yourself. Everybody ain't for you. Everybody ain't gonna support you. Now, I'm gonna try to say this story without crying, because sometimes I tell this story and I tear up a little bit. So I'm gonna say sorry now. But I grew up with 8 brothers and sisters, and I'm the second to the youngest. The first one to graduate high school, the only one to go to college. Same mom, same dad, same house. Just that one, we're able to have that stick-to-itiveness that I talked about. I ran track, played football, played basketball in school, in high school. My parents never came to any games, never came to any meets. I'm a musician. I play keyboards, drums, I sing. My parents never came to any shows. So there came a point in time where I had to learn to really encourage myself. I founded this organization, and I remember the gentleman that I founded it with, he says, yo, man, I remember one day I went to a game, and I looked over in the third row where my dad always sits, and my dad wasn't there. I didn't play well until the second half when he showed up. And I was like, man, my dad never showed up. My dad never came to any games. And I tell you, my partner's here, Rick, he goes a lot of places with me. And one of the things I vowed, I go to all graduations, I go to all the plays. Let one of my kids in my program, we talk about 4,000, and I know about maybe 1,000 of them. Mr. Harris, I got a play at my school. Is your parents coming? I don't know. What time is your play? Mr. Harris, I got a track meet next Saturday. Can you come to my track meet? You got family coming? If you say you got family coming, I might not make it. But if you say they can't, what time is the track meet? Because I know what it's like to have to be there by yourself and not have parents with you. So again, to all the parents that are here, where are you? Raise your hand. Thank you. Thank you. Not just for being here for a graduation, but thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting. It's really, really important. But young people, still remember how to encourage yourself. And as I get ready to put this sheet away, the last thing I want to leave you with is that kindness is a culture. The same way we learn to be mean and can't look at people on the plane or on the train. It's a culture. You know who changes that culture? We do. So as you see someone, make sure you give them a smile, give them a hug, do something kind for a person. And I believe in the law of reciprocity. I believe that what you do for someone comes back around. But here's what I've learned about that rule. It doesn't come back necessarily from the person. So if I give you $5, or if I show up for your graduation, or if I sing a song for you, or if I sing for your wedding, I don't expect you to sing for my wedding. I expect the Creator to do something special is going to happen for me. So I want us to all move that way. So as you go through life and you open that door, that's how I learned to do it. And you don't get that thank you, it's okay. Somebody else is going to do something very special for you. All right? So kindness is a culture. Let us see if we can keep the world moving forward with a good level of kindness, right? And as I leave, I had an opportunity to speak at the United Nations about 8 months ago about technology among young people. And I learned about the 17 Sustainable Development Goals. And that's the whole, try to change this whole world. Once again, global problems, local solutions. I want you guys to join me in something. We're probably going to be doing this in all New York City schools come the fall. We're in conversation with that now. Maybe we can get Mount Vernon involved to get young people in change in their community. So if you go to the website that we designed called Let's Work Together, SDG, pick a project. Clean a park, clean a beach. It's about diversity, inclusion, sanitation. Do something to help change the world is what we're trying to do. So we have a big tour bus that's taking off the second week of July. I have young people, about 25 of them rascals. And we out of here. We're on the road and just trying to show positivity and change our community. So I have these cards. I'll have them in the back with me. I would love for you guys to get involved in that. If you're interested, please let me know. You know what? And I want to sing a piece of a song. May I just, I see a piano over here. Walk on over here. Impromptu kind of thing. As we turn this mic over. All right. I'll take in this here moment. Can I get somebody to hold this mic for a little bit for me? Anybody? All right, my song up. You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? You're everything I hope for. You're everything, everything I need. You are so beautiful. Class of 2023. To me.
Thank you, Mr. Bourbon Harris. Everyone, give it up for Mr. Bourbon Harris. Thank you so much. And now, we have a tribute to the dance majors. Give it up, dance majors. A salute. All right, all right, all right. Thank you for indulging me. Weren't they marvelous? Even if you weren't here for the show on Saturday, give it up for the dance majors one more time. I'm gonna go quickly. I have the biggest contingency. I have 20 students and it's a lot of them, but I have to just say this really quickly and I'm gonna get out of here. These students, we met during the pandemic. They were the first class that we ever auditioned online. We never did this before. It was a new world for us. So we did that online, and every morning I would get up and say, good morning, come on. And they were so bubbly, full of energy, life. I'm gonna tell you, I never told you this, you made my job easy. You made me look forward to coming to work. Really, give it up for a class like that. I'm Miss Johnson. I'm the founding dance teacher of Denzel Washington School of the Arts. I'm not gonna keep you how much I love them and how much hope and how it was just amazing working with this group for the last 3 years. I'm gonna ask the house lights to come up a little bit. We're gonna ask the students just to stand when they call their names. We have 3 categories. This is the Award of Excellence. And I'm gonna say this to you, this is the first time out of 20 students that every student gets an award. Clap for that. Excellence is if they've maintained an 85 for all 3 semesters. Deshaun Bonhami. Please stand and remain standing. Kiana Dabbs, Award of Excellence. Maya Younger Harrell, please stand, Award of Excellence. Chanel Tomlinson, Award of Excellence. Please remain standing, please remain standing. Janiyah Hamilton, Award of Excellence. Kayla Grant, Award of Excellence. Let's see where we're going. And now let's move to Outstanding. That is a student who has had 85 to 90 all 4 semesters. Kamani Marks, outstanding. Remain standing in your category. Brianna Williams, remain standing. Kelsha Rodriguez, remain standing. And Brandon Marriott. Give it up for them. Exemplary are students who have had a 95 to 100 for all 4 semesters. Peyton Baxter, please, remain standing. Shannon Buckner, remain standing. Pierman DeBuzin, remain standing. Michelle Galasso, remain standing. Gabriella Grande, remain standing. Felicity Pinnock, remain standing. Rodrea Pope, remain standing. Sydney Stewart, remain standing. Kiana Spence, remain standing. Amaya Strong, remain standing. Did I get everybody, class? I got you all. Who did I miss? Yell it out. Nobody? Give it up for them. Thank you so much for your time. And now we have a visual arts presentation by the visual arts majors. Ladies and gentlemen, our visual arts teacher, Miss Janet Rush.
Hello, good afternoon, parents, dignitaries, teachers, and rising ninth graders. I'm here to give the Visual Arts Awards for visual arts majors. For completing the Visual Arts 8 program and demonstrating greatness in their artistic development, this award goes to Alyssa Johnson. Please stand, Alyssa, and remain standing. Evelyn Reed. Shayla Wilson. For completing the Visual Arts 8 program and demonstrating excellent and consistent skills, talent, and ability, this award goes to Silas Lim. Warren Nisbeck. for completing the Visual Arts 8 program and demonstrating consistently outstanding skill, talent, and ability. Holistically, this award goes to Stanley Ramsamy. Thank you and congratulations, you're amazing.
And now we will have the presentation of the Social Studies Awards by Mr. Ruza. Please stand and remain standing when your name is called.
Good afternoon, everybody. First, I just want to say congratulations to everybody moving on up to the high school, and thank you for really just a great school year. Thank you for putting a smile on my face every single day and just making this an awesome year. So thank you and congratulations. All right, so for the Exemplary Award, Peyton Baxter, please stand up. And remain standing. Alex the Grand Prix, please stand up. Michelle Galasso. Gabby Grande. Kiana Spence. And Aubrey McCoy. For the Outstanding Award, please give a round of applause to Charlize Ford. Please stand up. Oh, there you are. Elias Hernandez. And Warren Nisbeth. My man. And for the Excellence Award, Nazneen Muhammad. Stand up. What's up, what's up? Stanley Ransamy. Yes, sir. Jonah Franco. Pierman Tabusin. Kelsha Rodriguez, where you at? Jayla Wilson. Amaya Strong. And Rodrea Pope. Great job, guys. Congratulations.
Thank you. And now, the reading of the ELA Awards by Ms. Katz.
Hello, how are you? God, we have such talented artists here. Wonderful. I decided to do something a little bit different this year. Consistency and hard work is what transforms average to excellence. I'm giving 2 awards this year. One to an outstanding student of the year who has been consistent, hardworking, committed, and just overall does exceptionally well in the class all year. And this award goes to Kiana Spence. I think it's important to also talk about students that have struggled and have made massive improvement. And there is one student that I have seen that has grown so much in the last year and a half. I had her last year. And she is the most improved student of the year for ELA, and that is Amaya Strong. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And now we will have the presentation of the Science Award by Ms. Marr.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Ms. Marr, and I stand here with my colleague, Mr. Soto, and we both had the pleasure of teaching these fabulous graduates science for the 2022-2023 school year. Families, as you know, living environment is a high school course, so these guys were really put through the ringer. And I do want to recognize some students who really rose to the challenge. The first set of students, and when you hear your name, please stand, are the recipients of the honor roll for living environment, meaning that they maintained an average of 85 to 90 for all 4 marking periods. The first student that I'm going to call is Warren Nisbet. We also have Miss Sydney Stewart and Jayla Wilson. The next set of students are the recipients of the high honor roll for living environment, and they maintained an average of 90 to 95 for all 4 marking periods. We have Charlize Ford, Gabriela Grande, Elias Hernandez. I don't see you standing. Rodrea Pope. I knew she would stand. Charlize Ford. Oh, wait, did I go twice? I did. I had Charlize twice. I just went through the alphabetical list for the high honor roll. And last, I have the principal's honor roll for living environment. And these students maintained an average of 95 to 100 for the entire school year. This is a pretty impressive feat. If you could please stand when I say your name. Peyton Baxter. Alexander de Grand Prix. Michelle Gayoso. Elise Infante. Nazneen Mohammed. Stanley Ramsamy. Kiana Spence. And last but not least, Byron Vidal. Congratulations.
Did I not tell you this year was gonna go like this? Look at you now. Y'all came in, beginning of the year, complaining about us, trying to take your phones, and now y'all trying to take my honey buns. It is gonna be continuing next year. I'm pretty sure y'all gonna follow us into our classroom. And yeah, exactly. But I wanna congratulate you all. I have some awards here. I'm gonna start off with the most improvement in living environment, and that goes to Maya Strong. This award is High Achievement, Ori McCoy. High Achievement, Shannon Buckner. High Honor Roll, Edwin Sellis Slim. High Honor Roll, Kelsha Rodriguez. High Honor Roll, Piermin Debussian. Principal's Honor Roll, John Cruz. Principal's Honor Roll, Grace Castillo. Congratulations, guys. Y'all deserve it.
And now we have the presentation of the Math Awards by Miss Williams.
Okay, first of all, I want to thank God for bringing us here as a community to watch these young people graduate or move on. I want to thank these students for being so respectful, loving, and I want to thank their parents for trusting me with their kids for 2 consecutive years. And they all are still alive. For the academic achievement in math, that's between 85 and 90, consistently for the Form 4 marking period, I have Peyton Baxter, Jayla Wilson, Kieman Dubison, Shannon Boxner. For outstanding academic in math between 90 and 95. Sorry. Outstanding in math, I have Michelle Golasso. Stand up, why? Michelle, where are you?
She's behind you.
Nazneen Mohammed. Stanley Ransami. Anytime I want Stanley to be angry, I call him Ramsami. Ramsami. Hail for outstanding academics in 95 to 100. I have Haley's Infante, Kiana Spence, Byron Vital, and Alexander D. Grand Prix. Congratulations and enjoy high school. It's different.
Thank you, Ms. Williams. And now to introduce our salutatorium for the class of 2023, we have Ms. Rocky.
Hi everyone, I am so delighted to announce our salutatorian, Michelle Galloso, and present her with an award.
Good afternoon, proud families, Denzel Washington School of the Arts faculty, and my fellow graduates. Today, as we gather to celebrate our achievements, I stand before you honored to deliver the salutatorian speech. As we embark on our new chapter, it's natural to wonder what lies ahead and how we define success. Throughout our journey, we often encounter opinions and expectations from others. What keeps me grounded are the words of Harry Styles, who once said, "If you're happy doing what you're doing, then nobody can tell you that you're not successful." This simple yet profound statement helps me to understand that success is not merely achieving recognition or meeting the standards set by society, but it's about finding joy in what we do, staying true to ourselves, and following our passions. In our middle school years, we have been encouraged to explore various subjects, discover our talents, and pursue our interests in the arts. Each one of us has excelled in different ways. We have learned how to embrace our unique strengths and channel them towards something meaningful. As we transition into high school, we will face new challenges and make decisions that will shape our future. It's important to remember that our journey is about finding our own paths and defining success on our own terms. So my fellow graduates, let us all find joy in what we do, for when we find joy in what we do, we have already achieved success. Today, as we celebrate our accomplishments, let us also express our gratitude to our incredible teachers and staff at Denzel Washington School of the Arts. as well as our loved ones and families that join us here today. Thank you for nurturing our talents and believing in our potential. Your unwavering support has helped us all become the incredible individuals we are today. I'd also like to give a special thank you to my mom, dad, and family who are in the audience. In conclusion, let us hold on to the memories, the friendships, and the lessons we have learned. May we always remember that success is not a destination, but a journey fueled by our happiness and our love for what we do. Congratulations to the DWSA class of 2023. Thank you.
And now we will have a musical theater performance by the musical theater department. And now, the presentation of the Musical Theater Awards by Miss Angela Hall.
These are my babies. Good afternoon, everyone. My first awards, I have two awards for outstanding performance in a musical. And these awards go to Charlize Ford and Aubrey McCall. These next awards are for excellent performance in musical theater, Elias Hernandez, Nazneen Mohammed, Andriana Johnson. For outstanding performance in musical theater, Anaya Spencer for exemplary performance in musical theater, Aubrey McCoy, exemplary performance in musical theater, Charlize Ford, exemplary performance in musical theater, Madison Dunbar, exemplary performance in musical theater. The following awards are granted for musical theater course completion. These students have completed middle school musical theater coursework in acting technique, vocal performance, ensemble work, musical theater history, and stage performance. Tajay Whitehead, Claire Smith, Elias Hernandez, Nazneen Mohammed, Andriana Johnson, Anaya Spencer, Aubrey McCoy, Madison Dunbar, Charlize Ford. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for receiving my beautiful students. Please give them another round of applause.
And now, we will have a band performance by the band majors. Whenever they're ready, Ms. Ford. All right, just make some noise backstage. Is our band ready to rock or what? No, I need to hear from the band. Is the band ready to rock or what? All right. Miss Norma Lisa Thomas, are we ready for the string majors performance? All right, Miss Thomas is up. Miss Thomas just poked her head out. Let's give her a round of applause. She just poked her head out there. So we're gonna move it along. When our band is ready, we'll bring them back out. I'd like to bring to the stage our orchestra majors, orchestra students. Thank you so much. As we set up, just keep clapping for it. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the orchestra majors.
Brandon, put the mic in front of you. That's all set. Ethan, you're okay? Come this way. Alex, move back a little. Move to your left. Vanessa, move to your left. Ethan, aim the mic towards you. Everybody has enough room? Okay? You guys can spread out a little bit more. I need this mic in front of you. Ethan, get up and pull this mic towards you. Stand up and pull this mic towards you. Keep going. That way. Just move it, honey. Pick it up and move it. It's not going to break. There you go. That's fine. Ready? I don't know what you're doing, but we're starting. We're starting. Okay, you ready? Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and go. Dig into the string. Press the press.
you. And now, the presentation of the Orchestra Awards by Miss Normalisa Thomas, their teacher.
Thank you very much. Parents, I just want to say your role in all of this is incredible. For all of our 8th grade Rising Up students, I would like for us to give the parents a warm round of applause. Our 8th grade students in orchestra have always performed with the high school students. So you need to understand what just happened. They normally perform with the full orchestra of juniors, seniors, and sophomores. And this time, they were on their own. Can we please give them another round of applause? I will now recognize our 8th grade students from orchestra. The student who will be receiving Achievement in Orchestra is being commended for his progress in his studies of double bass, and that would be Ethan Nooks Evans. Ethan will also be receiving Most Improved, as he was a beginner on bass at the beginning of this year, and now he's doing incredibly well. Our next award from orchestra is Excellence in Orchestra to the student who has received his grade of 85 to 90, has worked diligently on the cello, Mr. Jonah Franco. Our next student is receiving Outstanding in Orchestra for skill and development in performance, dedication, commitment, consistency, always there when you need them to be there, always prepared. You hear me, students? This goes for everybody. Always prepared, always has what he's supposed to have, always where he is supposed to be. Mr. Alexander DeGrand. This was Alex's last performance with us. Please give him another round of applause. Orchestra, you may stand. Stand, Timothy. Orchestra, stand. And you may take your oath. Thank you. Just give us a minute to take down.
Thank you. And now, I guess we done found the band, y'all. We done found the band. You know how the band is. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, we have our band majors. Give it up for them, everybody. We done found the band.
We could do one for Bones, one for Satchels.
We done found the band, y'all. We found the band. And now, to present the band awards by their teacher, Mr. Mansagori.
And the kind ears. We're going to keep this moving. So, the achievement band 85 and over for the years. Zion Cherry. Get these after. 85 and above, Malia Harrell. 85 and above, Brandon Gray. 85 and above, Carmelo Thomas. All right, completing the band year with honors, Grace Castillo. With honors, John Proc Cruz. With honors, Haley's Infante. With honors, Byron Vidal. Last but not least, with honors, Nathaniel Morrison. Congrats, thank you very much.
Thank you. Give it up for the band once again. I would just like to remind parents and students that our awards will be given. You can come pick your awards up tomorrow. That's one thing you can do. And then, or you can wait to receive it with your yearbook as well. Okay. And now we have Spanish awards by Miss Culpepper.
Por favor, silencio. Hola, buenas tardes. So, I am very new here.
but I've had the pleasure of getting to know all of your wonderful children, and y'all have seen on the screen, they're amazing. In person, they're amazing. So, they deserve these awards, but I only have 3 awards for 6 people, okay? I heard you. So, I want to say that for all of the children who are receiving awards today, they have, first of all, for the 4th marking period, grades 96 to 100, number 1. They were on task, always in class, engaged in the lesson, participating, answering questions, asking questions when necessary. They were very focused and serious about their education. So that's why they're getting these awards for, especially keyword today, consistently doing these things. So, for the exemplary award, first up, stand up, I have Nazneen Mohammed. And the second exemplary award is for Alexander de Grand Prix. Felicidades. Okay, those are the exemplary awards. For outstanding, we have Stanley Ramsamy. And we also have Charlize Ford. And last 2, for the Excellence Award for Spanish, we have, these 2 sat together all the time in class, and they were always, I love them. I really love them. So, Kiana Spence, and last but not least, Michelle Galloso. Felicidades, clase. Adios.
Thank you. We are going to move to the valedictorian address. So, to present and bring on our valedictorian, Miss Rocky.
I first would like to say how proud I am of our 8th grade graduating class of 2023. Congratulations to all of you. It's been a pleasure to work with you all this year. Give yourselves a hand. And now it is my honor to introduce to you all our valedictorian, Miss Kiana Spence.
Good afternoon, esteemed faculty, proud parents, and fellow graduates. To begin, I would like to first thank God for giving me the strength and guidance to be in the position I am in today. I would also like to thank my parents for preparing me to tackle any obstacle that I may face. That virtue has made it possible for me to excel beyond measures. I'd like to thank my grandma for being my rock and making me breakfast every morning. Lastly, I would like to thank the faculty here for making this ride an experience that I will forever cherish. And more importantly, the teachers that have devoted effortless time to my education. None of this would be possible without you all. As we gather here today to celebrate our commencement, we reflect upon the remarkable journey we have experienced together. Each of our paths are unique. We have encountered obstacles, conquered challenges, which allowed us to evolve both academically and personally. It is a privilege to stand before you as a valedictorian of the class of 2023 here at Denzel Washington School of the Arts. Though this is a privilege, it is one that is earned and an advantage that is earned. Maintaining a 4.0 GPA as well as being a full-time dance major is no easy task. However, no task is too hard when you are determined. No task appears too tall when you maintain tunnel vision, and certainly nothing is ever too big when you keep God first. I must say, the stamina and drive that my mother embodies motivated me to do the same. Her infectious ambition is the reason I have made it thus far. Never did I anticipate an award for my efforts, nor did I presume that my efforts would bring me here. However, it is in fact proven that hard work pays off. At this moment, I want my hard work to accolade to be a tribute to my mother's commitment in teaching me the attribute of perseverance. Perseverance reminds us that good outcomes are not guaranteed. Success is not a straight path, but a series of twists and turns, ups and downs. It is through perseverance that we discover our own potential and the portal through which we tap into our hidden talents and abilities. Our future holds endless possibilities, and it's up to us to seize them with unwavering determination and a resilient spirit. We, the class of 2023, are the future. It's crazy to believe that I was just 10 years old playing Roblox and watching Disney Channel 4 years ago. Don't get me wrong, I still watch Disney, but I have now upgraded to a premium subscription to Netflix and Hulu. I walked into this school as what my colleagues would describe me as a SHRM 5th grader, excited to embark on my middle school journey, to now be leaving as not so SHRM and a valedictorian heading into high school is quite the theory of evolution. I say that to say I know that I've evolved, and so have my classmates. Charles Darwin once said, "It is not the most intellectual of the species that survive. It is the strongest that survives. But the species that survives is the one that is best able to adapt and adjust to the changing environment in which it finds itself." As we move forward, we must learn to adapt as we evolve. Though we are prepared to face what comes next, we must remember that change is required in order to grow. As we take this important step forward, let us hold on to the memories we have created, the friendships we have forged, and the lessons we have learned. Congratulations, my fellow graduates, on a job well done. The future is ours to shape. It is a blank canvas that is ours to write. I am confident that with perseverance and agility, we will create a tomorrow filled with triumphs and world-changing outcomes. Let us carry the mantle of leadership and continue to fulfill our responsibilities and purpose. Never lose sight of your values' worth. I leave you with this one last quote by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Faith is taking the first step even when you don't see the whole staircase. Have faith in everything you do. With faith as our stepping stone and determining to keep our dreams alive, I have no doubt that we will reach new heights and achieve tremendous success. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors, opportunities, and dreams. We are the young men and women of tomorrow. It is incumbent upon us to stand tall. Now that we can officially call ourselves ninth graders, rip us out the plastic because we will definitely be acting brand new. And thank you and best wishes to the outstanding class of 2023.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we're gonna move it along. We're coming to the final moments. And we'd like to bring our assistant principal up. She has a series of awards, just to mention. Let's give it up for Miss Sonia Wingate.
And I'm back. Okay, so I just want to first acknowledge that we as a school and community receive a lot of support, and when those supporters come, we like to acknowledge them. So we have someone here who we would like to acknowledge that comes from and represents the office of the Honorable Sean Patterson Howard and the Mount Vernon City Hall Council. We'd like to just have him stand and acknowledge him with applause. Mr. Eric E. Crump, Director of Constituent Services.
So on behalf of Mayor Sean Patterson Howard, we just want to say that she loves coming to Denzel, Washington. The talent that all of you have is evident every time we come here. We're surrounded by it, we feel it, and we're very, very proud of you, and you should be very proud of yourselves. Parents, guardians, grandmothers, grandparents should be proud of our young people as well. But talent is not enough. It has to come with hard work. So we encourage you to keep working hard. Don't just stop with being talented artists, but become talented and great civic leaders, become talented voters, become talented business owners, and talented economists, and talented big brothers and big sisters and parents when you get to that time. Become talented members of a community. We're very, very proud of you, and thank you.
Okay, so as we approach the last leg of the race, so we're getting there, I just want to say very quickly that citizenship is obeying laws, following rules, having positive participation in your community, respecting others, respecting the others' property, and having a positive impact. In my role, and my first year here doing it, not first in the business, but first here, it is not an easy task when you have to be the enforcer of the rules and the laws of the community. But it is very important because it keeps the community safe, it keeps order, and it also teaches our citizens about how to protect and respect the community and how to pass that on. So although I do have the difficult task as not always being in the most positive moments, I hope that our students have continued each moment. We're always in a point where we can make mistakes. We're always at a point where in our citizenship, we're not going to be perfect beings, but it's what we learn from them. And I have watched a lot of our graduates this day. I've seen them do extremely well. I've seen them bring positive impact, but I've also seen them through some of the challenges, and they are going to move forward quite well, and I hope that they will continue to remember that although we sometimes have reprimand and challenge, we rise above it, we walk through it, and we come out better on the other end. And having said that, there are 2 awards for citizenship presented on behalf of the Mount Vernon PTA Council. And if you will kindly stand to be acknowledged, the first award for citizenship goes to Mr. Stanley Ramsamy. And our second citizen award from the Mount Vernon PTA Council goes to Gabriella Grande. And thank you, you may be seated. We're so proud of you. Thank you for helping to keep our community positive. And last, from the Office of the New York State Attorney General, Letitia James, she presents the CCC Award, which recognizes students for their courage, commitment, and character. And recipients of the CCC Award, please stand and be acknowledged. Nazneen Muhammad. I'm sorry, there's just one other. And this award goes to Miss Charlize Ford. Thank you very much for your courage, commitment, and good character. Thank you very much.
And now, the moment we have all waited for, the presentation of diplomas. Clap it up! Big energy! And first, we have diplomas for the visual arts majors. Mr. Ramonde, our acting principal, could you please come to the stage, please? Thank you, Mr. Ramonde.
J.Lo Wilson. Evelyn Reed. Stanley Ramsamy. Warren Nesbitt. Silas Lim. And Alyssa Johnson. Visual Arts Rising Ninth Graders. Congratulations.
Give it up for the visual arts majors. Now we have orchestra majors diploma presentation.
Our rising ninth grade students from orchestra to be congratulated at this time. Alexander Day Grand Prix. Mr. Ethan Nook Evans. And Mr. Jonah Franco. Please congratulate our rising ninth grade orchestra students. Thank you.
Thank you. And now the presentation of diplomas for our band majors.
All right. Up first we have Zamaya Cherry. Then we have, just a second. Grace Castillo. Carmelo Thomas. Byron Vidal. Nathaniel Morrison. Brandon Gray. Malia Younger Harrell. Haley's Infante. And John Cruz Proc. Please salute the band majors who are moving on to high school.
Thank you. And now, we have our musical theater majors. Diploma presentation.
My name is Angela Hall, and I'll be presenting the diplomas to my department. I'd like them to get some practice, so I'm going to say it this way. And the Academy Award goes to Madison Dunbar. And the Academy Award goes to Charlize Ford. And the Academy Award goes to Elias Hernandez. The Academy Award goes to Adriana Johnson. Ladies and gentlemen, the Academy Award goes to Aubrey McCoy. And the Academy Award goes to Nazneen Mohammed. Ladies and gentlemen, the Academy Award goes to Brea Smith. The Academy Award goes to Anaya Spencer. Ladies and gentlemen, the Academy Award goes to Tajay Whitehead. Thank you so much. And now, to announce the awards or the diplomas for dance, our coordinator extraordinaire for this graduation, Monica Johnson.
All right, dance majors. Yeah, make your way, hard-working souls that you are. Hold it right there. 'Cause, 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 Presenting your diploma, Peyton Baxter. Presenting your diploma, Deshaun Bonhomme. Presenting your diploma, Shannon Buckner. Presenting your diploma, Kiana Dagg. Presenting your diploma, Pierman DeBozen. Presenting your diploma, Kayla Grant. Presenting your diploma, Michelle Galasso, salutatorian. Presenting your diploma, Gabriela Grande. Presenting your diploma, Janiyah Hamilton. There's a lot that goes on in dance that a lot of times regular folk don't know, like injury and how dancers overcome it. Please give Janiyah a round of applause. Presenting your diploma, Maya Younger Harrell. Presenting your diploma, my dude that did all my mixes for me, whatever I ask him to do, he helps me out. Kamani Marks. Presenting your diploma, Brandon Marriott. Presenting your diploma, Felicity Pinnock. My Spitfire. Presenting your diploma, Rodrea Pope. Presenting your diploma, Kelsha Rodriguez. See what I have to deal with every day? Presenting your diploma, our valedictorian, Kiana Spence. your diploma. Sydney Stewart. Dance captain. This is some history right here. I can't even believe I'm doing this. Her and her family and I were close and we danced together when we were their age. Presenting your diploma, Amaya Strong. A dynamo. Presenting your diploma, Chanel Tomlinson. And cheer, girl. Last but not least, presenting your diploma, Brianna Williams. As you can see, we wrote 20D, y'all. We wrote 20D. Give it up for the dance majors. Thank you, everybody. And now I'd like to introduce our acting principal, Mr. Mark Ramonde.
So good afternoon, everybody. We're going to call a quick audible because my speech that was here is now not here anymore. So that's always fun. The nice thing is in about 5 minutes, we're going to do our 9th grade orientation. For all of our students that are leaving us, they're going to come right back in about 5 minutes. So in closing, first I want to congratulate all of our 8th graders moving up to 9th grade. It's no easy task, but it is still a very important task, and you accomplished that. So congratulations to everybody who contributed, staff, parents, anyone who played a hand in that. Give yourselves a quick round of applause. So thank you. We had very impactful speeches from our keynote speaker, from our guest speakers, who touched on a lot of things. So graduates, very quickly, I want you to just focus on a few things. Number one, when you leave here, be selfish. Let me unpack that very quickly. Be selfish about you and your future and your education. You only get one chance to do this the right way. Now is the time. You're staring at the starting line. Don't look back at the finish line saying you wish you did something different. Try new things. Explore. This is a time in your life where you're going to shape who you're going to be. So don't take it for granted. Give it your very best and your very all, and you will never regret that. And don't let anyone or anything stand in your way from your success. So with that, God bless you. Congratulations. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful, wonderful summer. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. You are a great audience. Thank you for your patience, your kindness, and your dedication. Enjoy yourself. Please make your way to the atrium. You can take your pictures in the atrium. Make sure you don't leave anything. And we don't have a recessional. We have a recessional. The students are supposed to march out. Oh well, they're marching out with their families. Oh, there's the students marching out to the music.